Good morning, how's it going? Right then, today we're back on the Bridgewater Canal and we're in Stockton Heath and we're on the London Bridge. A49. Oh, went in and out of blurry there. I don't know. Right. Anyway, Sunday, the 2nd of August. We've been here before, if people remember rightly from the old videos. Back here is a pub called the London Bridge pub, and I had a cracking day here. Bit echoey in here, isn't it? Ooh, echo. Anyway, right. The plan of attack for today was to actually fish just opposite the pub, at the back of the pub, over here. But as you can see, there's narrowboats all the way down the canal. They must go on for about 10-minute walk all the way down there. Just keep going and going and going. Everybody's decided to park up, so we're not really going to be able to do round here today. I don't know what's going on at all. Oh, first time I decide to put a little shout out to see if anybody fancies coming, doing a bit of magnet fishing in Warrington, and the place is chocker with boats. I don't know. Anyway, I was here last time, 16 months ago on Mother's Day. I had a cracking day. Loads of knives, forks, spoons, coins, loads of scrap. There was loads here. But I've just been talking to the guy who runs the Thorpe Marina, where the boats come in and get serviced and they pick the diesel up and stuff. And he said there's been quite a few people coming here every weekend at night time and all sorts, but they're just leaving all the stuff all over the floor, you know. And we don't condemn that, do we? We don't agree with that at all. So I have just had a little look in the bushes and stuff like that, and I can't see anything in the bushes at all. So people must be either taking the stuff away or not, I don't know, but there's not much in the bushes. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, I am expecting a couple of people today to turn up. So I'm going to stop here and wait for them to arrive, and then I think we'll just have to head on down towards further down the canal, hopefully where there's less barges parked up. So I'm just going to stop underneath this little bridge now and get the 500 kilo out, give it a few chucks here, wait, see if anybody turns up, and then mosey on down the canal to find somewhere else to go. Right then, let's get on with it. So, a couple of the boat owners have already been up to me and asked me, is it possible for me to move further on down the canal? Because 8 o'clock in the morning, you think it's wrong that I'm throwing my magnet in the water, making a load of noise. So, I'm going to move further down. I'm as polite as anybody else. Right then, let's move on a bit further. I have set everything up. I've got everything out, ready. People don't want me fishing here. Right, I'll move further on down the canal then. Okay then, so I've moved away now from the bridge where the people on the boats were giving me strange looks, and a couple of people said move on, so I've moved on. It's literally 50 metres I've come down the canal. There's a fairly bit of a decent stretch here now, so I'll stop here now and see what happens. Maybe later on in the day some of the boats might move out of the way, so I'll head back towards the bridge then. But until then, throw me 500 in here and see what we get just along this little stretch here. Just an open stretch of water, there's no features or any kind like that, nothing special, but let's give it a go and see what happens here. Okay then, a couple of live chucks and see what happens. Okay, so first chuck in there, we've got the bottom part of an umbrella, bit of piping, top of a bottle, maybe a champagne bottle, I'm not sure. It's got the little wire thing on it there. A few little bits of fishing line, another little piece of metal, a little tiny piece there. Bit of a tin lid. Chuck number one, something already. Some little random pieces of metal there, just small bolts and stuff. Tell you what, I won't be throwing this all day, this 500, flipping heck. Give me a right workout. A bit of a frame of some kind there, I'm not sure what it is. It's got loads of fishing line wrapped around it as well. So, not sure what that is. Just some kind of frame. It could be like an old pram or something by the look of it, I'm not sure. Very rusty, very rusty. Bit of fishing line there, bit of fishing line there. Let's get that in the bucket. With a little bit of a piece of steel there, with a little hole in the end. Couple of screws. Right, I'll switch it off, find out decent, I'll bang it on. Right, so I had some kind of a pump, it might be like a little sump pump or something for off one of the barges, I'm not sure, as you can see there. I've also had a little screwdriver type implement. It's got a little, like a little screwdriver. A 2p piece as well. And a few little bits and pieces of steel again. So yeah, first 2p piece. There we go. Now, I went and bought myself a new bucket because my bucket broke, so I bought one of them collapsible ones. Everybody else seems to have one, so I'm going to get one. One of the little pop-out ones. There we go. Look at that one. Only a few quid. So I'll throw all my little bits and pieces that I'm going to keep inside there. Also, while I was at the place where I got this from, I got another little bucket as well. It's called the washing bucket. It's got a little thing at the bottom. I'll show you. Same again, a little collapsible thing. What I'm going to use this for is for find any finds. and they're full of mud or sludge, I'm going to pop them inside here. It's got a little drain at the bottom, so you can set it so that you can fill it full of water, give it a good swirl round, get most of the dirt off any of the fines that you get. So another little new item to my itinerary. Marvellous. Tell you what, you know, this 500 don't half pick up stuff. Oh my god. Right, so I've had about 5 chucks in, 6 chucks in. I've got a little squeegee. Whoa, a little squeegee off a barge by the look of it there. If you see that there, look at that. How good's that? Got one of them. Got another little piece of steel, again, on the end of that as well. And there was also a battery. Where's the battery gone now? Batteries fell off somewhere on the floor. I'll have a little look around with me magnet, see whereabouts it is. It's definitely a little battery somewhere then. There's quite a lot of grass in here. Just fell off in the grass somewhere. But anyway, yeah, just a little tiny battery, a little AAA battery as well. So this magnet's picking up everything. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Oh, it's not letting me down, this thing. Have a look at that. You see what this is? It's let's get it off first. Doesn't want to come off. Right, this is actually a weight out of a sash window. The windows that slide up and down, well, these are the weights that go inside the frame. Why it's in the canal, God knows, but yeah, that's what that is. It's a little weight for the inside of a sash frame. Nice. Steel toe cap, Wellington boot. What next? Oh, hello. I've also got myself a little pocket knife. Now, you can't really see it, to be honest with you, but if you just look there, it's actually a little pocket knife. You can just about see the blade, where the blade spins round at the top there. So I'll pop that in the bucket. We'll give that a clean off in a bit. Oh, I tell you what, I'm so impressed with this 500. Have a look at that cheeky monkey. Look at that. A radiator out of an house. It can't be off a boat, that. It's way too heavy. Look at that. Radiator. That dragged it from over halfway, gripped it, wouldn't let go of it. Marvellous. Right then, eh? We've got somebody to play with today. Look who's here. It's Tony. All the way from Oldham. Come down. It's only half an hour up motorway. A pump off a boat, by the look of it. There, you see that? Big pump. It says flow, pump pressure switch at the top. California, USA. That's where it was made. Nice. And then, oh God, a nice piece of chunky metal, square section. Some weight in that. Don't put your fingers between that and the magnet. Oh no. Hey, it won't come off. Oh my God. Tell you what. I'm going to keep saying this all day. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it. A cracking handle there. Don't know what it's off. Look at that one. That's a belter, that one. Marvellous. Right, so we've had a little bit of a knife here. Really old knife there, it's a bit crusted up. I'll give that a clean up, see what that looks like when it's done. And also a little drill bit for cutting holes, larger holes. It's called, is it an elbow or something like that? Can't see it. Anyway, yeah, it's got little teeth on the end there. Put it in a drill bit, I think. Put it in a drill. Little circular holes, like for pipes and stuff that go through walls and plasterboard and stuff. Right, so I've just had an absolutely cracking old wheel. If you look at that one there, it's got a rubber piece all the way around it. It's a really, I think it's come off like a pram, maybe, I'm not sure.
a really old pram, but it's got a solid rubber white tyre all the way around it, very, very thin. So I think it's like the really old buggies, the old classical, what do you call it? The old classic prams they are. But if you look at that there, still got a load of barnacles on it as well. That's a nice little thing to find. Oh, I tell you what, it's got some pulling power, this magnet. It lifted that straight out the water. Solid. Get out. Old container of some liquid gas. Don't know what it is. That, it lifted it straight out in one go. With 200 would never, ever have got that out in one go. Ever. First push pike of the day, and I think it could be a rider, you know. I'll be honest with you. Besides the chain coming off, both wheels are turning. How good's that? Also attached to it, top part of a fishing rod. Little fiberglass rod there. No eye at the top. Top eye's gone off it. Yeah. Who else attached to it? Don't know. Can't see who else. No tells. Or, the front tyre's still popped up. So and the back one is as well. Marvellous. Oh, just give it a wipe down. I don't know if anybody's into push bikes and out like that, but it's a Carrera Vulcan. Marvellous. It's quite a day bike, that as well.
Did this come out? Did this come out? No, it's yours, isn't it?
That's mine to film with. I'm filming all of this now, you're on camera.
Oh.
Say hello.
Hello.
On a nice lump hammer there, as you can see. It's what they use for knocking in the barges, you know, the little stakes on it. So there you go, a nice little hammer. That'll do me. And also on the magnet is, let me just have a little look, put my glove back on. We've also got, we've got a bit of a chain here, so I'm thinking there might be another bike in water. Some kind of pulley, little pulley system, little pulley wheel. That's got some writing on the back. I'll keep that one. Have a little look at that. And a little spring as well. So, oh, I tell you what, it's turning out to be a good day today as well. One chuck, one spoon, one very broken fork, bit of some scrap, bit of scrap, and another bike, this time a racing bike, but as you can see, absolutely tatered. That's not going to get ridden again. This definitely isn't a rider. Right, also we're going to fill Tony's van up now with most of the stuff here before we move on. So these are the little bits that we've had. We've had that big canister there, loads of them weights, the sash weights, loads of them, all little bits of bars there. That Wellington boot there. We've had a load more scrap there. All of this is going into Tony's backup van. Had another little light there as well, another little one. So we've had that one Carrera bike and the other racer that Tony's just took down now. There's the radiator, a couple of big bars there. So we're going to get these over there now to where Tony's van is. And a few bits of rubbish there as well. We're going to carry that down now. Clear up round here. And then we're going to move along the canal a tiny bit more. So all of that lot there, get rid of it all. Get it all sent to the back at the van. Right then. All that lot in that bucket as well. Get all that lot. Loads of stuff here, absolutely loads. So that then, big thick 4" by 4" by what? Nearly 2 foot long, pure box steel. It's absolutely
Solid.
solid. It must weigh about 120 kilos, if not heavier than that. That was some weight. That we thought it was a safe. That's why I had the camera on. Oh well, never mind. Try again. I've had to take my waders off. I'm absolutely sweating. So wader free. There we go. Right. So first chuck in. I've just had what looks like a homemade rod rest that somebody maybe screws onto the box or something. I'm not sure. There. It's got a little tiny tightener at one end. And it's got the little bracket at the other. That's a nice little find. Another big piece of something. Don't know what that is, not a clue. Could be another stake again for down the side of the canals, for the boats maybe, who knows. And then this kind of bolt with a chain attached to it. Again, obviously it's come off a barge at some point. Just had, it was wrapped round my magnet. It's not magnetic, because it looks like it's brass at the top and obviously a plastic handle, but it's an old fisherman's catapult. It's full of line as well, all wrapped round it, so must have fell in, but the elastic still works and everything on that one. That's not bad, is it? Right then, so everybody's gone home now. We've had quite a few people turn up today. We've had a really cracking day. Tony's still here now. We've just loaded all the scrap into his van, and it's virtually time to go in a bit. So from me, Magnetman,
And for me,
Tony,
Lucky Dipper.
take it easy.
Okay then, it's roundup time. Here we go. So this is the Bridgewater Canal, heading towards that way over there. That's where Liverpool Road is. This way up here, that's towards Moor and Walton Gardens. So just show you what we've had on the outside here. Well, what I've had in past hour and a half since Tony's gone home. Anyway, so in the yellow bucket we've got a spade, we've got the lump hammer, we've got the catapult that's now broke. That didn't last long. A few bits and pieces in there. There's a big old wheel, not sure what that's off. Anyway, there's plenty of stuff in there for that one. And then we've got plenty of poles as well, and we've also got a lot of mooring pegs. We've had that style of mooring peg, and we've had the one with the loop on the end, but that mooring peg as well. This little cheeky thing here, that's that thing that me and Tony got out. That's about, what, I'd say it's 4" by 4" by 18, 20 inches long of pure steel. That's going to take me some getting in that van of mine. But anyway, then we've had the bucket, the green bucket. It's absolutely chocker. We just scrap little bits of rubbish in there. There's that bit of a rod that we found as well. I've just found this back of a boiler. Anyway, we're on Beech Road. That's where we're actually opposite now. So get back onto the white mat. So the white mat, we've got a kitchen knife, we've got that little bit of a rod rest that screws onto a box somehow, don't know how that works. We've got the old knife that's really old, that might need a good cleaning up. That I'll see if I can do it, but it already looks corroded. We've got a fork, a knife, this thing that I think's off like a strap of some kind. We've had a couple of batteries as well. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here, look at that. Tandy shut years ago. I don't know. Drill bit, something out of a little pocket knife. Not sure what that is. It's like a little screwdriver thing on the end. I'm not sure. Plenty coins, and with the coins as well. So we've got this one here. I don't know if you can, if it can be seen or not, but this one's actually an Indian coin, year 2000, on that one. And then this one here is half a franc. Never had one of them before, half a franc. But anyway, yeah. Then the rest is just standard coins. A couple of keys there. That's the pocket knife that I'm going to try and clean up when I get home. Give that a clean. A little cork thing. Don't know what that's off. Not a clue, but it's magnetic. Whatever it is. A couple of more batteries. One spinner that I've had. A pair of scissors that are for fishermen. Little chain. A couple of spoons. An old chisel. Bit of a blade off a little hacksaw of some kind. I'm not sure what that is. A couple of the canisters, the pulley system, the pulley wheel. I'm going to keep hold of that as well, give that a clean up, because there's some words on the back of that, I'm not sure what they are, but we'll have a look at that anyway. So yeah, so that's it. So had a cracking day today again. It's been brilliant on here. Loads of people stopping, saying hello, chatting. It's been great. A few people turned up. A couple of people had to go with the magnets. How good's that? That's all we wanted, it. Have a laugh, a joke. Anyway, right, time to get going. So if you don't mind, normal, give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, and subscribe. Costs nothing to subscribe. Just hit that subscription button. That'd be great. And as usual, take it easy.